Hi, this is Kira Penny of Teens Wanna Know, and today we're at Unite Live, the concert to rock out bullying with Carly Rae Jepsen. It's National Bullying Prevention Month, and we're raising our voices against bullying. You can do it too by checking out our sponsor at bullyville.com.
How are you doing, Las Vegas?
Bullying has become a major problem, especially online through social media. To combat this, many organizations are teaming up with major celebrities to bring awareness to this issue and encourage kids to seek different solutions to handle interpersonal conflicts. Recently, the USA Network teamed up with Flip the Script, singer Carly Rae Jepsen, and major TV stars to present Unite Live, a concert to rock out bullying in Las Vegas. Teens Wanna Know covered the event, which featured personal stories, amazing performances, and also drove home the message that bullying is not okay to thousands of teens in attendance. Stay tuned to the end of the show for a piece of Carly Rae Jepsen's live performance. In the meantime, enjoy the interviews. Hey, we're here with James Roday, actor and star of Psych. So what are you most excited for about tonight's event?
You know, spreading the good word that we're going to rock out bullying, and then, watching Carly do her thing. Yeah.
Now, you're here tonight to raise awareness about bullying. What would you say is the best way for teens to prevent bullying in their area?
I think they just got to be aware that it's happening and that it's a really, really serious issue, but that it can be stopped if we all sort of can come together and recognize that there are more of us than there are of them.
Yeah.
And to not be afraid to be heard.
And now, a lot of teens look up to you. What would you say has been the biggest positive influence in your life?
Biggest positive influence in my life? Wow, there's so many inappropriate answers that I could give. I think, I moved to New York when I was 18 years old, from Texas. And it was just a gigantic culture shock. But at the same time, I felt myself surrounded by endless possibilities and the idea that anything was possible. And it sounds cliched, but the truth is, if you just refuse to stop dreaming until it comes true, crazy, crazy good things can happen. Crazy good things. So, I think just believing in yourself and believing that, the impossible is possible is totally inspiring.
Well, now it's time for our time machine question.
Teens want to know.
If you could travel back in time and give one piece of advice to your teen self, what would it be?
No on the mullet. Big no. Yeah. Business up front, party in back. It's not where it's at.
What do you think is the best advice you could give to teens to prevent bullying around them?
Well, I think the main problem is with a lot of teenagers, especially with the cyberbullying that's going on, like from Facebook and Twitter, that wasn't there when I was younger, your age. How old are you again? Like, what age?
13.
Wow. I think, was I ever that young? I may have been. At one point, maybe. But I think the message is, a lot of these kids and teenagers who are being bullied, they feel that the issue's with them, they feel there's something wrong with them, and that's not the case at all. The case is with the bullies. The bullies are using easy targets, or they're finding a way to vent their frustration or try to be popular on behalf of someone who's not able to stand up for themselves, or people who are shy, or people who kind of introverts, or keep to themselves. I was one of those kids. I was very shy, and I was very kind of like, I wasn't very confrontational. And I think the message is, you need to tell somebody. You need to tell a teacher, a trusted friend, or an adult, and someone who can put an end to this.
So you were bullied. How did you overcome that?
I overcame it. Well, it took a long time. I mean, again, I'd be ashamed to tell anyone what was happening, because I thought I'd be, I don't know what the word in America is, tattletale, or I felt I'd be like, I felt like there was something wrong with me. I felt they're obviously bullying me because there's something wrong with me, but I had good friends around me who looked out for me, and they were able to help me overcome it together. And it actually helped me drive me towards being a WWE superstar. The fact all these people were so negative towards me, I realized I wanted to prove a lot of people wrong, and it helped me achieve the success I achieve now. And that's the message to everybody, all these kids, teenagers. If I can achieve my dream, which is always be a WWE superstar, then there's nothing. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve the dream you want as well. And I tell everybody that, because look, I'm a pasty skinned, bright red hair looking, mad looking dude, you know what I mean? And if I can do it, anybody can.
I'm really excited to hear Carly Rae Jepsen perform, and at the same time help out in a really important cause. So
And you're helping raise awareness about bullying. So what's the best way that teens can prevent bullying around them?
I really think it's standing up and doing something about it. Whether you're being bullied or you see one of your friends getting bullied, stand up. You don't have to run up to the bully or anything, but tell a parent, teacher, or even just go up to that kid that's being bullied and be nice to them, be their friend, and be there for them. So.
And now, what's one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
I think I always hate to bring this up because it always feels like I'm bragging, but one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm actually a member of Mensa, and I'm actually taking college courses right now. So
same with me, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you taking?
I'm getting.
I feel like I'm like interviewing you now.
What would you say is the best way that teens can stop bullying in their area?
I just put yourself in somebody else's shoes for 5 minutes. When you're sitting behind a computer on your phone and you're tweeting about somebody or Facebooking about somebody, it's not just going into outer space and not landing anywhere. It's touching somebody. It's that negativity is landing towards somebody. That @ symbol is sending it to somebody. So if you wouldn't say it in real life, if you don't have the balls to say it to somebody's face in real life, don't tweet it.
For sure.
Don't write it. Like, why? Like, stuff hasn't changed because we have computers.
Yeah.
My first experience with bullying was racism from adults.
Oh, wow.
Right. And so, like, it wasn't the kids, really. It's like, people aren't born mean inherently. People aren't born saying, I'm better than you inherently.
Yeah.
It's a society that we've created, and adults have this sort of class system. And they go, well, they're different than you, so... And my parents weren't ever like that, and they were just very accepting of everybody and taught me to be very accepting of everybody and to love everybody, and that to know that if someone is dealt a disservice or discriminated against, doesn't matter who they are or what they believe in, that you stand up for them.
Whatever it is that's talking about you is probably going to be my favorite part, and you should learn about it too. I want to tell you a little story about my brother, actually. My older brother, his name is Colin, and he is 3 years older than me, and I have been very proud of him for many different reasons, but I think the number one reason of all was seeing him stand up to bullying. I was in grade 11 and he was in grade 12, and there was a kid at our school who was getting picked on a lot, and my brother was like one of the most popular people that I know. And I can remember we were all in the cafeteria, and he did the most incredible thing. He walked right up to the person who was bullying him and publicly said, "Stop, this isn't cool, give the guy a break." And everyone listened. And from that moment on, I remember I had shivers up and down my spine because I just thought, that is what makes my brother cool.
I'm James Roday. You're watching Teens Want to Know, and check out bullyville.com.
Hey, I'm Nolan Gould from Modern Family, and you're watching Teens Want to Know, and special shout out to Bullyville right there.
How's it going? This is WWE superstar Sheamus. You're watching Teens Want to Know, and check out Bullyville.
What's up? This is Makad Brooks. You're watching Teens Want to Know in Bullyville. I hope the population is 0.
I'm here with
My bad.
All right.
Nathaniel, don't speak when Nathaniel's talking. I got it.
That's right.
I got it, man. I got it. This is your yard here, fellas. This is your
It's my
yard.
land.
Okay.
So what do you have coming up next?
Coming up next, like right now,
Yeah, pretty much.
probably a fruit bowl, some pineapples, raspberries, blueberries, antioxidants actually. That's where I'm going.
All right.